Welcome to another in our series of training and support videos for our municipal partners. In today's video, Kate Richard, our Program Manager for Sustainability Best Practices, will lead you through how to make best use of our Action Overview Worksheet. This worksheet can really help you organize and make sense of your certification process, so bravo to you for checking it out. To find it, if you haven't already, go to sustainableCT.org, find Actions and Certifications at the top of the page, and click on Actions. At the Sustainable CT Actions page, look or scroll down just a bit and click on Download the Action Overview Worksheet. That's it, you've got it. After Kate's walked you through this, if you have questions or need additional help, you can always reach Kate at K-A-T-E-R, that's Kate R, at sustainableCT.org, or by calling 860-259-4734. Take it away, Kate.
This video will be a brief explanation of Sustainable CT's Action Overview Worksheet and how you can use it. This worksheet is a spreadsheet showing all of the actions and points available for the upcoming year. When you open the document, you'll first see this Instructions tab. Here at the top, there's an important reminder that you should always check the Sustainable CT website for the most complete, up-to-date information on actions and application requirements. You can click these blue buttons for direct links to the Certification Overview webpage and to the Actions webpage. You can also see this color key, which explains what the different text colors mean on the worksheet. Orange text means that the action has been revised. Green text means that it's a new action or sub-action. Blue text means that the action has been moved to a new category. And red text means that the action has been renamed. To see the list of actions, click on the Actions tab in the lower left corner, and you can switch back and forth between instructions and actions at any time when using the document. The Actions tab includes the action category, the action name, sub-action information, submission requirements, the time frame for credit, the action type, points you can earn for each action, and whether the action is eligible for the Climate Leader designation. These column headers will remain visible as you scroll through the worksheet. Once you've downloaded this spreadsheet, there are countless ways you can customize it for your needs, but here are a few tips. First, you can filter your actions in many ways. Click Data at the top of the Excel menu, and then filter the little funnel icon. If we click this arrow in the Actions header cell, first click Select All. Even though that sounds contradictory, it will unselect the other boxes so that you can pick just one for your filtered view. Then you can click any one of these actions. For our example, we'll pick 3.8, then hit OK. And now you'll see every sub-action within action 3.8. To clear the action, just click Clear Filter from Actions. You can also filter to view every action within a category. To do this, click the arrow, go to the search box, and type the category number, period, and then asterisk. So to see everything in category 1, I'll type 1, period, asterisk, and then OK. And now you can see all of the actions and sub-actions in category 1. You can do this with any category number. You can filter with the other headers also. For example, if you wanted to see what actions were eligible for points for the Climate Leader designation, go to the CLD eligible header cell, click the arrow, unselect Not Applicable, then hit OK. And now you see everything that's eligible for the Climate Leader designation. You can filter multiple header categories at once, and you can even filter by text color. So for example, if we wanted to see every sub-action that had been edited and revised for the upcoming year, go to the Sub-Actions header cell, click the arrow, go to Filter by Color, and then select Orange font color, because as we saw in the Instructions tab, orange text means that there has been a revision. So now you see every sub-action that's been edited for the upcoming year. And the last filtering tip, we'll look at how to filter by keyword. So if you wanted to look at every sub-action that involved attending a training, click the arrow, go to Text Filter, Contains, and then just type the word training, hit OK, and now you see every sub-action that mentions training. Moving on from filtering, we'll next go over how to add and remove columns and rows. For example, if you wanted to add another column where you can fill in who's the contact person for an action, first step would be just to carry the formatting over. We'll click on column G, click Home in the menu, and then the Format Painter paintbrush icon, and then click the blank column you're going to be adding. That just brings the formatting over. We'll add a new title, and then you can just put in whatever info you'd like to keep track of for that contact person. Another column that may be helpful for your team to add is anticipated points. So some actions have a set number of points you can earn, and some actions, the points vary depending on what exactly you do. So you can use an anticipated points column to keep track of what you're doing and how many points you expect to receive for your action. So I'll just fill in some random numbers. These don't have to do with the actions, just random numbers. And we come back up to the top. To keep track of your anticipated points, we'll use the sum formula. So equal sign, sum, open parentheses, and then click the letter of the column where you put your anticipated points, in this case column H, close parentheses, and then hit enter, and it will automatically add up all the points. If you need to go in and make edits and adjustments, it will automatically update the formula as well. If you wanted to delete any row or column, and I'll show you these two we just made as an example, right-click the column letter and hit delete. And you can do the same thing with your rows. If you wanted to remove a sub-action you knew you weren't going to complete, right-click and hit delete. As an alternative to removing rows and columns, you can also color code to keep things organized. For example, I'll highlight action 1.1 in green to show that's one that is definitely being done, and I'll highlight 1.2.2 in yellow or in orange to show that that's a maybe. And of course, you can pick whatever colors you'd like for your team, whatever helps you stay organized. If you decide to use color coding, you can filter by cell color, just the way that we filtered by text color. So go to the arrow in the header cell, filter by cell color, and then pick whichever one you'd like to look at. Now I'll click the undo arrow in the upper left to remove that formatting. As a last bit of helpful hint, if you're looking to print the document, we do recommend using it on the computer as much as you can to save paper and because it allows you to more easily make changes as you're working on the document. But if you do print, File, Print, make sure that your paper orientation is set to landscape, and under this menu for scaling, select Fit All Columns on One Page. These are all just some examples of how you can customize your worksheet, and you can use this document however you'd like. If you make a lot of changes and decide that you would like a fresh, clean copy, you can always download another one from the Sustainable CT website. As a last reminder, please always view the Sustainable CT website for the most up-to-date information, full action descriptions, and other helpful info such as funding sources, technical support, and more.
Thank you, Kate. Remember, if you need to reach Kate with questions, you can email kater@sustainablect.org or call 860-259-4734. Thanks for watching, and thanks as always for taking local actions that have a statewide impact.